All right. Hope everything's good out there as far as audio goes. I was having a little bit of trouble with YouTube. YouTube kind of lags a bit, so hopefully everyone can hear me okay. I'll be able to tell in just a minute. Back with Alan Wake 2. Sorry, we shouldn't be back with Alan Wake 2. This is supposed to be Control. Okay. The stream's gonna cut out for a sec while I switch games. Hang on. Alright, I think we're good now. I fucking hope we're good now. I'm sorry, this is kind of been a crazy night. I have no sound check person. I have no anyone for YouTube. So I'm completely on my own. I have no sound check person. See what I mean? Okay. Why don't we just get this started? So we're picking back up with Control. This is detailed gameplay. And I have my Japanese soda, as per usual. This one is Ramune, and it's, that's it, melon. Okay. Never had it, but that's not too bad. Probably not my favorite, but it's good. So, hoping to see some returns. Had a pretty decent turnout for the last several streams. And it's been nice. A lot of Control fans eagerly awaiting Resonant, so that's what I'm doing here. Now I can calm down and just start playing. Let's see. So we're doing... Oh, that's better. Oh my gosh, my headset. Langston's Runaways. Okay. What we're trying to do is we're going to the Prime Candidate program, but we want to get some abilities built up. Now, I just actually, when I ended the stream, I got, is it the Quarry Threshold? Prime Candidate? You know, maybe we could just go to the Prime Candidate program, because I kind of like it. I like the, I think you have to go through this part first. See if Langston has anything else to say. So, whether you're here now or later, I hope you're doing well. This has been an incredibly tough couple of days for me. I got braces. Some of you might know if you're returning, and it sucks. So, I haven't been reading the documents because of that. Today I actually feel a little bit better, so I might do that. We'll see. Pretty sure I already went up there, so we're good. We're exploring everything. No more secrets. Especially from the hiss, they know where I am 24/7. And the pistol's made off. Yeah. No. Oh, you asked. Okay, there we go. used to shooting him through the window. Why this? Okay. What's this? A dog. Okay, I thought it was something more important. Self-reflection. Oh, okay, Essage. I don't know. That mission is alright, I guess.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay. One thing about those Romulan drinks is like they last for like 3 sips. They're so tiny. Okay. Let's get serious about this here. Oh, there's one of those balls. Okay. Kind of a madhouse in here. Shit. Shit, I totally forgot I have levitate. Oops. Damn it, I'm gonna die. I just got the levitate ability, so I forgot. That's okay. We're still alive. This part used to make me so dizzy at first. But hey, we're almost there. We're looking for the ordinary story. Where are you? Okay, who's hiding? Looks like I need that. Well, alrighty then. Okay, so we did Alan Wake today. I guess that was. God, why did I do part 3 or 4? Kind of getting through these pretty quickly. And once again, we're looking for everything, every detail every collectible. Okay, I'll admit though, I haven't received the well, I don't think I've received the platinum trophy. If I have, I'm not aware. Played this game enough times to where I should have, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm getting ready for Control Resonant, and I just felt like Alan Wake 2 was pertinent, so we're doing that one as well. That one's during the day, and this one is for the, I guess, night owls, and whoever wants to watch later after it's done, because it will be on YouTube forever, but it will only be on Twitch for so long. I think they keep it for like 7 days. I thought it was 3, but I think it's 7. Closed cases. Oh, okay, I think this is Bright Falls. I've never really been able to find anything in here in terms of anything more than this, but Remedy has been prepping themselves, of course, for Control Resonant, and we might see more things in here than we saw before. And I might jump for no reason.
Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
That is so cruel. To be a kid show. Scary. I mean, like, for a kid anyway. Okay, so let's see what they say about Bright Falls. Oh, good, it's on top. I don't remember reading this summary. Wait, maybe so. Let's go ahead and go to the supplement then. For details, Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing yeah, still missing after Bright Falls event are FBI agent special agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, refer to the creator's dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. See, Bureau researchers believe this event was a result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program for more for more details. You know, I don't remember seeing a file for or a room for Alan. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, in 2011, a book by Clay Stewart. Oh, we were just talking about that, I think, in our last stream. The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York, and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. You know, I wonder if he'll make a comeback at some point. Notes. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. And this was on 9/1/2010 through 9/14/2010 was the AWE, but it doesn't actually say when this letter was compiled, does it? Which, oh, well, I guess we'll read about this later. Which is important. Now that we're getting into Bright Falls stuff, like ordinary stuff and all this, you know, things are going to start getting weird with the documents. I don't know. If it's been a while since you played, we're going to start seeing more and more documents that haven't been ordered by or compiled by someone.
Ordinary for us.
It's going to get different.
Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay, Dylan. Not really fit for that program, but I don't blame him. He was sort of pushed. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go into photo mode and just look at this observation stuff. We've been talking about observation and quantum physics and things like that. So here's Dylan, where they were, well, it's where they were keeping him, allegedly. We don't see that ever, because they, meaning the Bureau, gets to him before Jesse does. So I don't know why they have this on pause and who did it, but it's the same case for this, and I believe they're all identical. Sorry, I'm having some drift in my controller. A little bit different view, but pretty much all the same stuff. I mean, oh, shoot, I didn't want to quit the game. I'm getting, like, not confused, but I keep thinking I'm in the Last of Us photo mode. And same thing here. But yeah, you're not gonna get a date. You're not gonna really get much of anything. Oh, the ordinary story. Okay, I said we were gonna talk about the ordinary story. So, let's move Jesse out of the way. If we can get this stick drift. Oh my god. If my controller will let you see there. Okay, so that big white, like, rectangular thing, if you look carefully, you would think that that's like a road or something that goes into it and branches off to different sort of like half circle ways, but when you look closer, it looks like, and we actually did this, cover this in a video. We had made an X post as well, and you can see it kind of looks like a hand opening a book. And on the top there, it looks like it could say ordinary. And Dylan sings about the ordinary story. And we thought this could be just a little representation of that, just like maybe a little nod or sneaky thing, because it definitely doesn't look like a dump. It stands out a lot. So I just thought that was some kind of cool. So that could be. You never know. But hoping to know more. Don't eat the mold. The mold been around for a while. Okay. I should be reading some of these things, but again, I'm having a hard time talking as it is. So let's see what Trench has to say.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
What's really interesting about that is, kind of like he said, and Marshall said that they took Dylan in. So they obviously made no effort to find family, extended family, any other family. And the reason why I'm saying any of that is because it ties into the story. You know, there's missing pieces, and eventually, hopefully, we'll figure that out, how they came to be. So let's see, more multimedia. Oh, this is okay. We saw all of these. Work, chat, plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected material. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. I don't know why he had to exclaim that last part, but I think that he's back and forth correspondence to somebody that found a dead dog. I'm sure we'll come across some of the documents I haven't read. This is kind of painful, so this whole stream. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing to it. Or apologizing, so do you see how it told me everything is here, and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it, with my eyes on its eyes, and moving very fast, but I can't keep going, and I worry that they will forget about Mezzo in need to writ you. This person is obviously losing it about this because I can't keep going can't, well, because of its eyes. Redacted. That was fun. That actually sounds like the way I actually read sometimes. Okay, I'm being too hard on myself, aren't I? Okay, one more. And give myself a break. Okay. Hey, you have questions, and the prophets have your answers. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial, and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing, while I'm here, if you want the secrets to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus the moon are comprised of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you are. I and humanity reside. Cheers. That sun and the moon thing, I just saw that in Alan Wake too. There's these two weird ladies in the park, and they're chanting about the sun and the moon and the sun and the circles they run. How low can you go or something? I don't remember. It's some rhyme they were doing. That's interesting. Okay, so I'll just read this later.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
It's so weird how they have some of these pictures of Jesse. A little bit strange, but we won't go into it right now. Got an outfit. I think that's the P7 outfit. Let's see.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
And that one down in the bottom left, right by where Jesse's reading the book, that we had posed threw the idea out there of that being Alan Wake, in sort of like this parallel, you know, of course, parallel universe. And we're gonna leave it there. Pick up some more reading to do later. And yeah, here we go.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Make sure I got everything. What does that sound? Never heard that. That's on the other side of where I'm at. That's weird. Apparently nothing is on the other side of where I'm at. Can you hear that? Huh. What if it was something on top, like one of Langston's runaways? Okay, I was here already. I'm tired. Okay. Skimming around for last documents, collectibles. I got this one here. Okay, well, I think we did it. I think we got everything here. Oh, God. Yeah, at some point we have to fight that, oh, I need health? I guess I do. That, fucking, what is it? Oh, the plant. The source of the mold or whatever. That sucks. I really hate that battle.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation and aspects began, some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
I would still really love to know where that, I mean, there's got to be a control room or security room of some type that shows all of the cameras that are watching Jesse, you know? Maybe it's Field's house, maybe it's Bureau staff. Be interesting to know who's doing the observing. Just cause. It's kind of weird. Oh, it scared me actually. It's weird how they just. So do their bodies disappear? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we have a theory that when they disappear like that, maybe they just, you know, spawn somewhere else. They're not, the hiss isn't really gone. So that's just one theory we have that I'm sure we share with others. Okay. Where were we gonna go? See what other missions there are, just cause. Since runaways. Let's go to central research. Oops, see what we can do there. See how useful we can be. You know, I gotta say, this is actually kind of rough streaming twice a day. Today my first stream, Alan Wake, was at 2. What's the central research right now? 2 to 5. And then now 11:30 to 2:30. So last night I would think I went up till almost 3 though, because I was trying to get to a certain point, so. But, yep. Okay, who am I helping? Oh, it's Nodes. immediately. Do that. Oh no. Please tell me it's not. Really? They've already been in here. Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I hate those things. Ooh. Oops. My bad. Gotta get that cheese wrapped pill. That's right, we've gotta go talk to Dr. Underhill. But since we're up here,
one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing from what's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked. Ready to be blown away. both flying into the bottom. You see? To understand.
Well, no wonder he was tearing off his clothes. So, like, half of the right side of his body was, like, glowing, like, sort of like the hiss. At first I thought it was, like, maybe a, like, sunlight, you know, hitting him, but it didn't look a little more transparent, so. Or I could be tripping. Let me know if you saw it. Let's see. And again, I wouldn't put it past Remedy or any developer for that point, or for that matter, sorry, to, you know, add a little something here and there, especially as they get close to a sequel. Huh. Oh. Oh, for real? Oh, let's go to the HRA lab. Oops. Not again. For real? What now? I just saw the announcement that Firebreak is getting some kind of new addition, either new missions or new areas to explore. I don't know. All I want to know, I just really want to know if it's worth it to get Firebreak, because I haven't played it. I kind of like, I want to if there's lore, if there's, oops, if there's anything in there that I should know or read about or hear or see before Resonant. If anybody has any input or feedback, maybe let me know in the chat with comments. But yeah, I'm up for it if it's worth it. Oh, for Pete's sake! You pissing me off. God damn it! I just don't want that. What do you call it? His distorted? The one I call the bird snake? I don't want that thing. For real? Come on, I'm trying to get somewhere. Where is it? Now can it let me in this way? These guys are really screwing up my program right now. Yes, I have a program. It does not involve these guys. Again. Oh, that's why. Endless. There we go. Oh my god. For real? There's like shit I want to do in here. Okay, I've had enough. Let's see, where is that place? I hope it didn't close up. It used to stay open. The HRE lab. There's also, oh, you know what, we should go in there too. Where else is I was wanting to go? Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break and like maybe 5 minutes at most, and I'll be back. Okay. I'm sorry about that. We're good now. Thanks to anyone that stuck around. I hope you enjoyed the music. That actually was packaged from Lightstream, but we have our own custom, like, VR back screens and stuff. God damn it. But it was missing. So you got the generic one. Okay. You know what? Let's just go through this way. Did I do this puzzle? Nope, not yet. Okay, cool. Let's do this real quick. Pretty sure I remember how it goes. Oh shoot, I forgot this. Awesome. Okay. Let's move on. You know what? I'm going to hit this control point so that way if I do end up dead for some reason, I can just come right back here. So far I think I've only died like 3 times? 2 or 3. Oh, here we go.
Do you have a spare diamond?
What? No. Why?
I want to see where Blackrock prisms lie on the Mohs scale of hardness.
Let's just listen to these guys for a sec. Well, I won't make you wait too much, but he says a few interesting things, and one of them is that, and I believe I mentioned this before, but it only takes 1 Blackrock prism to make enough HREs for everyone. Yet Marshall sent Jesse after like a whole bunch of them, so that's part of the reason I think this was all like a diversion. I want to see what's happening in Executive and see what everyone's talking about. Believe me, it's worth it.
Best of luck.
Yep.
As usual, more questions than answers.
Man was an institution.
Good to have you back.
Oh, I hear another camera. Oh, look who it is. Our friend. He actually looks like kind of cute in a way, like, you know, like a stuffed animal kind of way. I don't know. What? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's go see if Emily has anything new to say. Oh yeah.
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the Hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the Hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Okay. I haven't seen Auntie in a little while, but I do.
I'd bet. Find out Darling was.
I wonder if they're distinct entities or stages of some rapid evolution process.
Oh, this looks good. What's wrong with this?
We'll watch the place while you're gone.
Thanks.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left.
Okay, I already said that. Okay. Missions. Mailroom. Okay. Let's do Langston's Runaways. I feel kind of bad, like... Seal threshold. Oh wait, why don't we do this first? I was kind of getting low on energy, so... that'll probably be good. Let's keep her in civilian. We've had her that way the whole time. So, let me see. Oh. See, I want to construct charge before I go down to the mold area, but I can't. Oh, the mannequin. Let's do the mannequin first. Well, I guess this is fine. No, I think it doesn't start talking about the tractor and stuff until the AWE, either the Foundation or the AWE DLC. course. Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay. What was I here for? Oh, the mannequin. Okay. Oh, it's on the wrong side.
The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things. New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Honestly, this game is like, it can be as long or as short as you want it to be. But there's so much stuff to do. It's like, and I want to get through everything so that way we can make sure we get all of the good stuff. Let's see. Research protective studies. Oh, okay, I know where that. The rubber duck. That's it. Okay. Okay, what's a duck?
Disappearing ducks. Great. This must be one of Langston's altered items.
Is it really all the way down there? It sounds like a dog. Come on.
Finally, no more quacking.
Okay, flamingo. I guess there was a... You know, I wonder if we should go visit Dylan again, because once again, Remedy, well, all developers, but Remedy's pretty good at this, likes to change things up. Maybe he has more to say, maybe something's changed in there. We'll just go look. And then we'll get Langston's flamingo.
Need something?
God, I wish the executive bathroom hadn't shifted away.
You heard that?
Killed for a shower.
Happiness comes, white birds get yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. If you're inside by the door, push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been there. You always been control. You stand around and while you dream, your enemies hear our words, but you forget. If this happens more, the more that you get is punishment, regulation. We wait in the stands. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the name, the sound, it resonates in your house. After the song.
Nope. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Oh, here we go. Seal threshold quarry. I feel kind of bad because, like, I'm usually, like, a lot more energetic and cheery, but, like I said, I've just kind of been in pain and I'm not, like, doing my best. This isn't the right area. I mean, unless I can get to it from here. Guess we'll check. Okay. I do not remember what I'm supposed to do in this mission.
That's got to be an altered item.
Oh god, is this former again? I think it is. Yeah.
This thing again. Got into a new What does this thing want? Is it fighting the building?
Not good. no, no, no. Oops. Okay. Come on, Jesse. Oh, let me make you start. Wait, where did I go? Is this way? Maybe it was this way. Yeah.
That's got to be an altered item. This thing again.
We've got into another altered item.
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
You know what I want to kind of do is just like take a look at Former, because it's kind of a mystery. Like, I haven't actually kind of like, I guess, seen him in a while. Like, actually, like, wait, oh, there's all these other places. I don't remember that. Yeah, because Former looks a little bit different, a little more detailed out, a little more better graphics wise. This camera only lets you do so much. I mean, it's not too bad, but I just kind of want to see what it looks like body wise. I think he must put his arms behind him. I'll get a better look at him. I might die again trying to get a better look at Former, but I don't know. It might be worth it, especially with Resonant coming. Oh no. This one's gonna be fun. I think the last, oh great, I think the last combat arena that you fight him in is like a little bit bigger, so there's more room, more space to move around. But you have to go all the way back here. Oop, wrong way.
Got to be an altered item. This thing again.
To another altered item.
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Wow, wow, wow. I can't pass up this photo mode opportunity. Let's see. Pretty gross. Yeah, a lot more detail than I've been able to see before. Because I take a lot of photo mode pictures. And because sometimes, you know, what you see as far as like body goes can tell you a lot about where it came from. It's too bad there's all that light. Let's see. Looks like this kind of looks like a worm or snake body or something like that. What's this? Oh, it's a piece of check it out. I'm sorry, I have to do this. I mean, we are trying to find out every detail we can for Control Resonant, right? Yeah, there's this other... I kind of want to go over there. Alright. You must have a big head. See, they show something like this, Control Resonant. I think it's on the reveal trailer and in. Actually, I don't think I've seen it in gameplay because it's a boss, but it's like the head with all these. It looks like Medusa or something. It's got all these things sticking out of it, kind of like this, you know. So I'm wondering if like those are formers too, maybe. I don't know. Probably hearing my controller clicking. Sorry about that. Might be able to get a kind of a cool photo. Maybe. Kind of a... I'll check that out. Oh, it's gonna be all distorted. Oh. I could wait for a different opportunity. Now I forget what I'm doing. So let's see. Gosh, how come I can't get that shot? Gotta always pause it at the wrong time. Hey, you know what? I'm kind of thinking this as a positive thing, so I can like go try to get another picture again. But yeah, I've tried in the foundation. I've tried getting shots of Former, like more of his body and stuff, and it's like he kind of doesn't really have one. And it didn't work out as well. I think just from because it's a cutscene, so the point of view that they give you. It's not very good.
That's got to be an altered item. This thing again.
I've gotten to another altered item.
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the boar?
Chasing it all over. Okay. I do not blame anyone for tuning out at this point, but you guys, this is cool because, you know, sequel. And cool pictures. Just too bad it gets so distorted like this. Do something like that. There you go. Oh, no. Now I'm messing up my pictures. But that wasn't too, I mean, this one straight on is pretty good. Before he starts getting distorted. There we go. How about that? Rocking my virtual photography skills. Not really. I'm not like super great. I mean, there's some things I've definitely tried very hard, worked on really hard for some things. I don't know. I've participated in like Fade and Friday and stuff. I don't know if you guys, if anyone watching this now or watching this later does the whole Fade and Friday thing on X, but it's pretty cool. I've done a couple and got a couple in, showcased. Okay, so what is this eye thing? That's super scary, like just like gross kind of scary. Like what is that on his? I don't know. All I know is that These are, I'm sure these will end up on X. If you don't follow us on X, do so, because we had to get rid of a lot of people that this is happening to everyone. Somebody, especially if you're being shadow banned, look at who follows you. There's a lot of dead accounts, spam accounts like bots and stuff. And now X is considering people who do nothing but just repost and don't post anything of their own, anything original. They're considering that to be spammy, whatever. And I was very surprised at the number of people or number of accounts that were following us that were exactly those types of, and you can tell, like, they're probably well-meaning and everything, but it actually reflects badly on you, on your account, because you get, I don't know, they associate your account with that or something. I don't know. All I know is that I found that out recently, and it sucks, and no one should have to put up with that. But in all honesty, X is really just, they want to become a creator platform, is what they're doing. And it's not going to be, I really hope it doesn't last. I really miss the days of like Twitter. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying so hard to get like the best picture of Former, because again, we've got some Former looking motherfucker in Resonant, and these pictures are valuable now. But no, I've actually really never got this good of a look at him. Like I said, Remedy's done some stuff different. I got that new mission. I don't know if anyone saw that. The Dr. Yoshimi. It used to be just that it was a document. Now it's like an entire mission. So we did that. It's on our, not the last video we did, which I guess would have been part 4, or I'm sorry, 6, so it must have been part 5. This seems kind of pointless. I'm sorry for boring everyone with this. I do a lot of this during, oh, let's check out his, like, pincher things. Did you know that, in Alan Wake, Tom Zane has, when he's the diver or whatever, he has, like, these hands or something that look just like this. It's weird. It's kind of creepy. If anyone has any ideas about what Former is, aside from like the literal, like, oh, a former employee of the board, former like board member, or because those are, it's a pretty easy guess, and I think that's what gets us. I think that's what gets us, is we take the easy guesses. Oh, we seen some in there. Great, now I lost it. Okay, I think, let me put a filter on. I don't blame anyone for dropping off right now. I mean, I swear this, oh, well, huh. This should be easy though. Let's go straight in there. Let's have a little look. You know, like the doctor might check your eyes. Let's check Former's eyes. But yeah, someone close to me actually was watching me play this, and they're like, "Oh, Former, so cute! I want to make a stuffed animal of Former." And I'm like, "Hey, go ahead. It might go over well. Might be some Former fans out there that might like that kind of thing." Huh, kind of looks like a window or something. I'll just take a picture of it anyway. Filters are nice because sometimes they bring out details that you wouldn't otherwise recognize or see, or I don't know, it could be anything, but now we're getting to the weird filters that we don't really care much about. Okay. Oh, I want that. Okay, so now we got a good look into Former's eye. But it does do that thing where it like rolls around, which is different from what we see on Control Resonant, where it's like just this black circle. I did get a weird picture from the formation of something similar, and I did post that on X as well, and I asked if anyone has ever seen it, and they said no. Well, sorry, they didn't say no. They said nothing. I guess no one has gotten that. So I think it could have been a like just photographic sort of fun, you know, anomaly sort of thing, or it could have been something that that they put in there recently. I don't ever know with the remedy with most developers. Wait. You guys, I'm sorry. This is just too perfect, though. I've never been able to get this good of pictures of Former. Okay, yeah, look, it looks like he's kind of like a wormy thing with like a lot of hands and stuff. Oh, can we get a better look? There's nothing to see, huh? Well, there it is. Your up close and personal look at Former. Compliments of Moi. Oh, look at it. He's got some arms back there, too. I'm really excited now. I love shit like this. It's like, I want to know things. I don't recognize this particular ops. I wonder if they're going to use this later, because I know we did one. And that was... Oops. Oh, there was another one out there, but anyway. That should be good enough. I say that now. I promise. Oh, there we go. He was in front of it. Huh.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Okay. Where did they end up? Actually, I think they put me somewhere where I just have to go through a bunch of shit to get out of there, so... Okay. Langston.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
See if he says anything more now. I might have said everything for this portion of the game. But yeah, I mean, they left former, and I guess it was a foundation, something that looked like former at the very, very end, and we didn't get to see it. It was just in the nowhere, so, which was, it's weird because the nowhere was like right beyond the foundation, so. And Jesse went around repairing all the nails. You know, it kind of reminded me of, I don't know if you've heard of the Chinese nail houses. Maybe I'll talk about that next time. Let's see, what do we need? I really want charge. Really, really, really. Yeah, it definitely makes it easier for some missions. Insufficient. Oh, fuck you. Okay. What do I want to do? Parapsychology. Okay, let's go pick up some stuff. And then I think, because I still actually sell a lot of time. So, yeah, let's just go here. Figure it out. My aim is really bad right now. No way. Oh, there must be a, one of those balls. Is there? Okay. Now this should be better. Okay, where is it? So what did I get? Did I even get anything for doing that? Or did I run out of time? Oh, we've got in there. Okay, what's next? Oh boy. We really do need to see Underhill, but I want charge before we get there. Insufficient materials. And the other one, the enemy within. That one, I want charge for that too. Self-reflection. I guess I can kind of take a while. Face of the enemy. Yeah, I want charge for all of these. But let's, we can go at least talk to Underhill. Oh wait, this might be a better way to go. We still have, oh, Ahti, okay. I think that after we visit her, we can see Ahti and he'll have some missions for us, so. Where's that? There it is. Like, how does this happen? Seriously. Oh, God. Let's see.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Okay, here we go.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and stop it right here. This is a perfect place to stop, actually. And what I'll do is I will just stay away from missions and maybe just kind of collect some things and get up my get my charge, so that way we can go from here to all the things we need to do and talk about some stuff along the way, because there's still a lot. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you right now, out of all the secondary characters, it's actually Underhill that I would trust the most if I had to trust anyone. So not Pope or Arish, but I'll explain that later. So if anyone tuned in, or, well, I see some people out there. So thank you for tuning in, and we really super appreciate it. Our streams are starting to get a little bit better, but, and so will my, my cheery attitude that I normally have once my mouth heals up from my braces. So anyway, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.